Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. Hi, my name is Gary C.Clement, and welcome to Social Media Has Power. In this episode, we have Jim Townsend, the ex-husband of Marjorie Harvey, who's the wife of Steve Harvey of Family Feud fame. Anyway, he doesn't want to talk much, but he's expressing his thoughts about Marjorie Harvey. This can be found at Jim Townsend on Reels on Facebook.com.
Hi, Mr. Townsend. I'd like to know, what is your take on Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey getting divorced?
Listen, I really don't want to talk about that, you know. But my thing is, you know what? I said I didn't want to talk about it, but you know what? I will make a statement, because you know what? So many people have been asking me that same question. And all I got to say about that is, really, I don't give a rat's behind about Steve Harvey or Marjorie and what they're going through, you know, in the public. I will say this here, whatever's going down, however they're getting dragged, they deserve it. Because let me just say this here. One thing about Marjorie is this, and I'll never say anything bad about her other than what she deserved, because she is the mother of my two kids, and nothing can change that. And I love my kids, and believe it or not, I love Marjorie from a Christ perspective. But let me say this now. I will say this. But she needs to be called out for what she's done to this family. She has totally destroyed our family structure. Totally, you know. And that's one thing that I just have a problem with her. How can you say that you have a girl's foundation and you looking out for all these other little girls or whatever?
In this episode, Mr. Jim Townsend, the ex-husband of Marjorie Harvey, who's the wife of Steve Harvey, has a lot to say. He's recently been released from prison, or maybe a while now, but he has a lot to say in regards to Steve and Marjorie. Ron, what are your thoughts here?
Well, when you have mother and father and children, and they have a marriage or unit, and then that marriage goes awry, somehow there's always some type of connection there. Because as long as there's kids, there's a connection. Now, this woman, she married Steve Harvey. Okay. But she has two other children from another man. And it really just goes to show you that behind the scenes, the stars that we look at on a daily basis, when we go to the movies, when we go on TV, we never know what they're going through in life and the things that they're involved in. But in life and in marriage, anything can happen, and life goes on. She left her former husband, and now she's with Steve Harvey. And I'm sure that he's not, you know, he doesn't want to really get too involved in that situation, because she's living another life. But he has a question about her character. He asked that question about the girls and how, you know, question her character. So the thing about it is, you have a situation where there's a prior relationship and children, and now you have the Margie with Steve Harvey, and it's a complicated situation. We don't know all that went on with Steve Harvey and Margie as far as the previous relationship with this gentleman. We don't know how they're dealing with it and all the complications it has caused, but it just lets you know that the things that we see on TV and in the movies is only a facade of their lives. You don't see what's behind the scenes. And this was a revelation. This is something that I didn't even know. But life goes on, and people do have backgrounds. And sometimes these backgrounds can be very, very interesting and can cause problems at times. But we learn these things in bits and pieces. So I wish Steve Harvey the best, and I wish the husband of the former husband of Margie, I wish him the best of luck, and I hope somehow they can coexist in this complicated situation.
Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. It's created, written, and produced by Gary C.Clement for G2 Network Media. The background music is provided by Mr. Charles Dixon, better known as The Liberal Soul. That's D-A, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R-A-L, Soul, S-O-U-L. You can find all his music and information at n1m.com, Apple Music, and wherever you buy music. All tape segments in this podcast are from social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media websites, and given proper credit at the beginning of each episode. If you have ideas or wish to contact us, please email us at gccpresents@yahoo.com. So in everything you do, don't forget, social media has power. Copyright 2023.